Heather Locklear. In the 80s and 90s, this talented actress was everywhere. But before we get going, here's a little biographical information courtesy of Entertainment Tonight.
Heather Locklear, born on September 25, 1961 in Los Angeles, California. Her hobbies are motorcycle riding and playing racquetball, and her favorite musical performer is Steve Perry.
Aaron Spelling was clearly impressed with Ms. Locklear, so much so that he actually cast her in both Dynasty and T.J. Hooker. I know most of the world probably knows her best as Sammy Jo, but you know what? For me, Heather was so much more badass in T.J. Hooker as Officer Stacy Sheridan. And at the same time, Heather was also doing commercials. I remember her doing everything from milk to Fabergé shampoo.
When I first tried Fabergé Organic Shampoo with pure wheat germ oil and honey, it was so good I told 2 friends about it. And they told 2 friends. And so on, and so on, and so on. And believe me, there's still nothing like the original Fabergé Organic. It gives me super shine, super body.
And super fresh smelling hair.
Try it, and you'll tell your friends about it. And they'll tell their friends, and so on, and so on. Be sure and get the original Fabergé Organic Shampoo and Conditioner with pure wheat germ oil and honey.
And of course there were the posters. Yep, Heather was a genuine cultural icon. Nowhere was this more evident than her being idolized by Mike Myers and Dana Carvey on SNL and in their Wayne's World movies. We're not worthy! In the 90s, Heather would join the cast of Melrose Place on Fox. She was only originally supposed to be in a 4-episode arc, but her Amanda Woodard character was so popular, she just stuck around. Heather also demonstrated that she had a flair for comedy. I remember her hosting SNL in the mid-90s, and she was pretty darn funny. But it was on Spin City, first acting with Michael J. Fox and then later Charlie Sheen, that she showed the world that she indeed understood how to make a character both believable and freaking hilarious. Heather has always had a thing for musicians. First it was Tommy Lee from Motley Crue. After that marriage ended, she got married to Richie Sambora, the former guitarist for John Bon Jovi. With Sambora, she had a daughter, who fortunately for both Richie and Heather, looks an awful lot like her mother. I wish I could say that everything has been peachy for Heather. In fact, that's what I want to say, but it's not the fact. Sure, she has been able to find consistent work in the entertainment industry over the years, but her life, it's been a pretty tumultuous one. That said, a quick peek at Heather's social media presence, and it appears that things have settled down dramatically for her recently, and that she's focusing on the things that are really important in life. Family and friends. So what show did you enjoy, Heather more in? Let me know in the comments section, and while you're at it, I would love a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I would be honored if you would consider subscribing to my channel. I talk about music, movies, and television, mostly from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. You know, the good stuff. But most importantly, and as always, thank you so much for watching.